Alright, so this one's Swiftwater.
Yep, Swiftwater. Payload Swiftwater. Alright, so in the very beginning on defense, we are going to be running Jag, Eureka Jag rollout.
Yep.
Oh, he's going red.
I mean, yeah, defending.
Oh yeah, forgot about that one.
Won't matter, but yeah.
Yep. So there's a few ways you can do this. Of course, you're always going to be running Jag.
Yeah.
Always. But in the very beginning, you switch to Eureka effects,
Yeah, put down
place on
your
your stuff.
teleporter. You put an exit, right? Not an entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you run out here with Eureka.
Yeah. You
Go
put
through here,
you
go
put
through
an
here.
exit there, right? You don't just kind of run.
Actually, here's the thing about this map. You don't need to run Eureka effect.
Okay.
You can actually just run Jag. So there's a few differences between this payload map and the others. So in the beginning, you don't have to run Jag. Not Jag. You don't have to run Eureka effect. You can just run Jag.
Yeah, because
If
you're
you are
running
yeah,
like a exit teleport over there.
yeah.
They're called.
If you are just doing a regular teleport, then you might as well just do the Eureka
Eureka
effect Jag.
rollout, yeah, but most of
Yeah,
the time you won't, right?
yeah. There's no real point. So once you do that, you're going to be coming up here. Oh, by the way, that's a nice jump right there.
Yeah.
Coming through up here,
You put it right
up here,
right?
in that, guy in the middle over here, and rolling out. Now something you can do is you can place your dispenser right there, grab ammo, come up here, do there, do that.
And then the entrance goes right there.
Yep. Entrance right there. Come back over here, smack it once, pick it back up, and go back.
Alright.
That really just cuts off a lot of time of you having to waste ammo and going back to pick it up.
Yeah.
Anyway, you pick up the middle from over there. You can call for one of your teammates to die to give you medal. That's a very common practice. However, if you think that your team won't be capable enough without like a scout or something, then don't bother.
Yeah. And then this exit's literally like just for the medic, right?
Yeah, it's solely for the medic. If the medic can get through and then it's ready up again before they come, then have your heavy go through it or your demo.
Yeah.
And that is first. Like before, there's not really much difference between, well,
Do
alternatives.
you break everything or do you leave up the exit?
You break. Actually, you take your sentry. That's the only thing you take.
Yeah.
You break everything except for the reverse teleport until your med or somebody, literally anybody goes through.
Until they get through.
Yep, and then you break it, the entrance.
Yep.
And you place your sentry in a few spots. Right there, here, or here. Now, this is the most passive of the bunch. This is the most defensive of the bunch. And this is the most aggressive of this bunch.
Alright.
The reason for that, this hold holds everything and it's defensive.
Yeah.
This hold is passive and it holds a lot of stuff, mainly main. And this is the most aggressive because it holds the least, however, it holds very well of main.
Yeah.
Only problem is that when you're here, you need to have Wrangler all times. If you're here, not so much. And if you're here, you need to constantly keep preparing it or wrangling there. Basically, you need flame control if you're having it right there. Next up. So, your dispenser will always go right here. And always between this and this hole. The reason you don't want it right here is because sticky bombs come here and they damage it really bad.
Alright.
Anyway. So, you won't really be using a teleporter at all during this, so don't even bother.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
Alright.
Next, we'll be going over third. Never just speedrun a map review. Anyway, okay. Finally, we can slow it down a little bit because this actually has a few places you can be. So, the first spot your sentry can be is here. This is the most passive because it holds a little bit, like a very minuscule amount actually.
You want it to be able to look through that window, right?
Yeah, you want to be able to look through that window, main, and a little bit of window and gym. Reason for that is that it's just a good hold. Period. Second thing, the second hold you can do is right here. Well, not exactly right here. You want it like right here.
Yeah, so that way it's like hard to shoot from main.
You can't get shot from main
So you have
exactly.
to be here to like shoot it.
Yeah. And then you'll just get mowed down by the Wrangler. And the last hold. Okay, I would need ammo for this one. Is up here. Now, this hold is by far the most aggressive. Actually, technically it's the most defensive. That one over there is the most aggressive.
Yeah.
This one is the most defensive.
Okay.
Passive, aggressive, defensive. The reason this is defensive is it can hold over there,
And
down
main.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, the consequence of that is that you need to trust your team to hold red room without your sentry's help. Because this sentry helps through the window over there.
Yeah.
This one helps just generally.
Mhm.
However, this doesn't. So
Yeah.
if you're confident in your team's abilities to hold what's called red room, then you can place it up here.
Yep.
Anyway, on to the Spencers. So the Spencers have a few places. Right here, which helps red room folks. Over here, which mainly helps you and your sniper.
Yeah.
And finally down here. Now down here is the last place you want to be. However, if your team gets pushed down, you can go down here and set up like a level 3. All that junk.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that's the fourth and final place that you can place your sentry.
Yeah, right there in the middle. And got Spencer on this side.
Yep. And that's really it for fourth.
Alright.
Not fourth, third.
Third.
Alright, let's get going. We have a lot. I'm in a room that I'm stuck in now. Fantastic. Alright, let's get going. So, on defense, fourth, there's really only one place, well, two places technically, that you can place your sentry. Right here. This is one of them. This generally just holds the entirety of the, what's it called, area.
Just everything, yeah.
It's a very good hold, just in general.
Yeah.
So this is by far the more defensive and passive. This is defensive and passive hold combined.
Yeah.
If you want an aggressive hold, however, this place right... Actually, can you not place it there? I thought you could. Oh, this tree is here.
Yeah, you can't
You used to be able...
by that tree.
You used to be able to place it there, but not anymore.
Yeah.
So you place it right here.
Okay.
Like in old versions of this map, you used to be able to place it like right underneath it.
Yeah, that's
which is
it.
great.
You literally can't place it there at all.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Place it here, which is like half, but not full.
Yeah, it's not very helpful if it's just there. Anyway, one place your Spencer going, right here.
Yeah.
And no Tilly, because you don't need one.
Yeah, because he's found right here.
Yep. So that is fourth.
Alright.
Next we'll be moving on to last. So last is a kind of a tricky one, if I'm being honest. There's really one place that all your stuff goes, however you need to maintain it really well. Like right here is your sentry, over here is your Spencer.
Yeah.
However, there are a couple other places. Like up here, if you're more aggressive. Because it holds over there, it holds a window, and it holds over there, and it holds the main. The only problem with that is that it needs to be wrangled at all times.
Yeah.
The reason your Spencer's there is because your Heavy's going to be up on these little lights, and he's just going to be head peeking.
Yeah.
So keep note of that. And that is really last. The only thing that I would like to bring up about last is that you need to be super paranoid about that room up there and that room over there.
Yeah.
Reason for
Windows
that,
on the left.
yep, windows and over there.
Yeah.
Reason for that, well, actually it's called paint can, but I don't want to. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's what we talk about. Callouts.
So the reason for wanting to watch over here is because if you're not wrangled, then it can't shoot over here very well. Like if they're
Mhm.
back against this wall, they can't shoot at all.
Yeah.
Unless you're wrangled. Then it can. Reason for the window is that it's very easy to spam it if your heavy's not there.
Yeah.
Like incredibly easy. Like watch this. That is barely any time to react.
Yeah.
So you need to be aware of those. Other than that, you should have a nice and simple time on last.
All right.
Of course, unless a spy just decides to run in and zap all your shit, then yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have a very good time then.
Gotcha.
Alright. On to attack. So, attack on this map is really one thing. Pushing card. That's all you're gonna be doing this entire game.
Yeah.
Except for second. And third.
So
Second and
half
third.
of this map. Yeah.
More than half this map. Yeah. So, in the very beginning, you're gonna be going through here, out through here, setting up a entrance right there. Coming through here.
I was told. I don't know. Someone told me maybe don't do that because because they might still be somewhat close sometimes. I don't know.
Well, I'm talking about after, like, you get them off the roof and all that junk.
Yeah. So first you push the cart a bit and then you come back over.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I'm just trying to talk fast.
Well, I just want to make that clear so when I look back, so I'm not confused.
Yeah, I understand. So in the very, very beginning, like very beginning of the round, you're going to be pushing cart until you reach up to that little flat zone up there.
Didn't she not make this thing?
Mm.
There's like a little like crouch thing you can do here with like most classes.
I think NG's just barely slow enough.
Alright. Kind of beside the point anyway.
Anyway, on to it. On to the next thing. Once you get up to this little platform thing, then you can come back here and place down your entrance.
Yeah. So you basically go and like right before step second.
Yeah.
Alright.
Next thing, once you cap the point, you are going to be abandoning the cart. Like once you get like here, you're going to be taking a detour and going over here.
Alright.
Your scout will push the cart the rest of the way.
Yeah.
But you want your exit to be right here, and then come through here. This door will be open. Actually, can I just 1 second? Just gonna.
But basically, isn't it
Just
you?
gonna.
Isn't it that you kind of Or do you want me to just no clip as well?
Yeah, just no clip as well. So once you're in here, you're gonna be placing your exit right here, and your dispenser right here. Well, technically, you want to be placing your dispenser so that it's in between.
Yeah, you wanted to place it like so it blocks the door, right?
Yeah.
Whenever
I'm
it's
just placing it right
actually
there
open, you want to put it
because
there.
that's the only place I can.
Yeah, because it's closed right now. Most of the time, you just wanted to block the door so like the spy can't pop in, right?
Yeah. Once you get through that, once you place all your stuff down, if your scout hasn't like pushed the cart at all, then you'll be pushing it until you get out through here.
Alright.
Out the tunnel.
Yeah.
And once the sentry is destroyed, you're gonna be hopping. You're gonna be while you're up here. Once that's done, you're gonna be rotating back up there, and just upgrading your stuff and all that junk. But once the sentry is destroyed, you're gonna be hopping through this window, and going back to pushing cart down, 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 cap.
Alright.
pretty much it. After
Sure.
that, you're going to be destroying your exits and putting it right here. Little area. Grabs.
Like right by the bushes.
Yeah. And your Spencer right here. Annoying that I have to do it 3 times. Anyway. So that is that. That is the main hold of, well, like the main attack of third.
Yeah.
Fourth, you place Spencer right there, not Spencer, teleporter right there, Spencer right here, and you continue pushing cart, cart, cart. You can also place many sentries like here or back here. Then you push, continue pushing, keep pushing until you cap.
Yeah.
Only push when sentries down or snipers down.
Gotcha.
Finally, we'll be moving on to fourth. Well, final. We'll not be moving on to final. So you're gonna destroy your exit and entrance, and placing the new entrance right here.
Yep.
Continue onward, placing your Spencer right here. Let's go get this. Coming back up here, no clip, please, and getting the ammo. Once you do that, you're gonna be pushing cart, cart. Try to step a mace sentry right here, if
Yeah.
possible. If not possible, then just continue placing random mace sentries.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going until you cap. Once you cap, you're going to be placing your exit right here
Mm-hmm.
and destroying your sentry gun and your Spencer.
Yeah.
Placing your Spencer right there. And then you
Will that
will be
be? Does that ever open right here?
where?
Is that a thing that opens?
No, that never
Okay.
opens.
Okay.
And you will be going down here pushing cart as best as you can until you
Alright.
cap or you lose.
So will you be doing anything with the exits there?
Yeah.
All right.
And that is everything for attack and defense. We will now
Okay.
be moving on to callouts. Ooh. All right, come the first.
All right.
Hi there. All right, so we'll be starting off with the regular callouts. This down here is called river
Yeah, like the bottom
or
part.
creek, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Now there is small verge. Then you have plains.
Flames right here.
Where?
Is that what you said?
I don't know who you are. Oh, yeah. This area over here, this is called plains.
Plains. Okay.
Yep. Then you have bridge.
Yeah.
Into choke.
All right.
You have roof.
Yep.
You have roof up here. The demo and soldier will mainly be up here. Mainly.
Mhm.
Try to spam you. Try to take control of roof as long as they can.
Yeah.
If not, then they'll be backing up into cave
Okay.
or tunnel, whatever you're gonna call it. I call it cave.
Yeah.
You can call it tunnel. So cave slash tunnel extends into main again.
Mhm.
However, there are some detours such as flank.
Yeah.
And well, technically this entire area over here, up above,
For you.
is called flank. I mean cave. So this little area over here is called flank.
Yeah, and so is
Next part.
this, and then so is the side area.
Yeah. Other than that, this over here,
Losing you.
I'm at apartment.
Burton. Set up here.
Like bridge. Go to bridge.
Like the first the main area
Yeah,
bridge.
yeah,
Okay.
first bridge. Yeah, first bridge.
I'm just turning off no clue. That's a
This area over here is apartments.
Okay.
Well, technically once you get into these rooms, it's apartments.
Yeah, but it's generally it's okay.
Yeah. Out here is technically just platform. You can call it platform or something.
All right.
However, once you get through the apartments in this little area,
Okay. Yep.
right. So that's shutter. Usually when it's open, that'll be shutter.
Yeah.
But once you get through here, it will be bridge. So you can list 3 bridges. First one we have little bridge, which is over here.
Yeah, I'll buy first.
Then you have
Open.
medium bridge.
Inbred.
Well, technically you can just call that point. You don't need to call that anything else.
Shit. Okay.
So just call that point, and then you have
Mhm.
little bridge and bridge.
So this is little. So it's just all of this is bridge, like
Yeah,
everything up
pretty
top.
much.
Okay.
Everything bridge until you get over here.
What about here? Is this still?
No, that's apartment.
So
So
this
once
is
it
all
turns
apartment.
into wood, once it
Yeah.
turns into wood, you can
Yeah.
classify that as bridge. Until you get over here. Once it enters this building, it's called house.
Okay.
And over here, you have. I don't think I remember the area of this actually.
Okay.
Hold
It's
on one
just
second.
like
Yep. Let me just look it up real quick. I don't remember what it is. Swiftwater, no. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Alright, you ready? Hmm? Here we go. So, instead of calling this apartments, you can call it attic. Instead of
okay.
this, you can call it catwalk.
Right.
Over here, mansion. You can also call this little area beside the
Side.
mansion light bulb. Then you have down here is banana instead of flank. I don't know why you call it banana. Then
Is
you
this
have
shade?
basement, which is underneath attic.
Okay.
Tires and truck.
Basement's this area.
Yeah, basement down here.
And then truck
Then
is
you have
just the truck, I'm assuming.
tires, truck, tires, truck, and
Wait, what is this? You cut out a bit.
long,
Long?
long.
Yeah.
And that is pretty much all the callouts for second. Moving on. So, there's a couple places. First one is speakers and Einstein. This right here, Einstein.
Speakers and Ironside?
No, this is speakers up here. Down here is either Red Room or Einstein. I call it Red Room. You can call it Einstein if you want.
Alright.
Probably Red Room though.
Yeah.
Then you have drop down and connector. So this area over here.
So this is just connector?
Oh, up here.
Or is this? Okay, this area. Like when
Yep.
you're in this
And
hallway?
through this little door.
Yeah, so this is drop down.
Where are you?
Go to like the silos and to the side of that. Like there, yeah. Like in
Yeah,
here.
follow
So,
me, follow me,
so
follow
this
me,
is
follow
drop down?
me. Follow me into Red Room.
Alright.
This right here is connector.
So this is connector. And then
Drop
drop down was here, right? Oh no, drop down's in red room?
Yeah.
Okay, so drop down's below connector. Gotcha.
Actually, so you can call it drop down, and then over here is also called drop down or basement. I call it basement though.
Okay.
And you have silos, yeah.
Yeah, silos are just this, I'm assuming, like on top of it.
Yep. And then you have window room and gym.
The room. This is gym.
Gym.
This whole area.
And finally, we have balcony. It's just balcony.
Balcony's that whole area.
Yep.
Alright.
Balcony. And
What
then down
about
here
under
is spawn.
balcony? Spawn?
Just spawn.
Okay.
Yep. So next,
Oh, wait, real quick. Back at balcony, what's like the room? Like the one really small room right here.
this
Does it
one
have a name?
locker.
Locker room? Okay. Okay, and what's this building?
Where? This one?
Yeah.
That is garage.
Garage.
And next to it is view.
So view. Garage. That's gym.
And you have porch, which is over here. Then you have hold. And over here is shack.
Just
And then,
this thing.
yep, and then hold is right here. You can also call it wall. Hold or
Alright.
wall.
Yep.
With that, you have slope, and slope is right here.
Yep.
Right here. Slope.
Okay.
And house.
House is here. Okay.
Yep. Then you have behind and barn. I'll go over one of those. Behind is right here. It's behind house.
Alright.
Gate is over here.
Yep.
And barn is this room inside.
Yeah. The barn's the thing that opens gate.
Yeah. Then you have vent, imposter, and this is vent right here.
Yeah. But,
And lockers, which is up here.
right? So, I mean,
Yep.
yeah.
So there's locker room and lockers.
Yeah, so this is
So locker.
lockers and locker rooms, that small one. Okay.
Then you have. Actually, I think that's it for fourth.
Yeah, and then on
Oh no, you have
last.
under or ball pit. So down here is under or ball pit.
Yeah.
Finally, last. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's stairs, which is this little area.
Yeah.
Windows, or
So,
window if you want to, which is down there,
what is?
like next to those containment barrels.
Barrels? Okay.
Then you have grass, IT, and secret. Secret is this little thing right here.
Okay.
Then you have IT, which is this room.
19.
Grass, right there, and box and RPC. RPC is this little room inside here,
This
and
will,
box
these
is
would be
up here.
stairs or RPC, boxes up top. What
Mhm.
about like this little side area right here?
You can include this in part of IT,
IT? Okay.
yeah.
Alright.
Or you can just call it secret as well if you want to.
Yeah. So is that Swiftwater?
And that's all Swiftwater.
Alright. To the next one.
All right.